With over 40 years in broadcasting, Brian Purdy has distinguished himself as a leader in the industry. Brian began his time in Texas in 1996 with Clear Channel in Houston, where he served in various management roles, including market manager. From there, Brian went to Dallas in 2001 as Clear Channel's vice president and market manager. In 2004, he joined the CBS Radio Group. Radio Inc. magazine named Brian as one of the best managers in radio in 2016, and he was given the TAB's Broadcaster of the Year award in 2017. Currently, he serves as regional president for Odyssey. Please join the Texas Radio Hall of Fame in welcoming Brian Purdy.
Good afternoon. I guess we need more pictures of me besides the three you saw. First of all, Doug, Josh, Bill, your work on this is amazing. When you first called me, I was certainly excited and humbled by it, but this is just spectacular. And Chuck, your second home here is amazing. This is spectacular. Thank you so much. This is really humbling. I'm actually nervous, and I don't get nervous in front of groups, but there are so many colleagues and icons and people that I know, others that I don't, but I've heard of your name. Simply amazing. And to be included with, hey, Tumbleweed, I love the name, and Radio Gold, it's great. I'm going to use the Rocky Mountain oyster joke tonight at the party. It was really good. I have a long list of thank yous and many that you won't know. First of all, I want to thank God for his immeasurable blessing and tons of forgiveness in this business. It's a hard one and wouldn't be here without that center. My wife, Leslie, son, John, daughter, Alex, the best support. And literally, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my 91-year-old mother from Tucson, Arizona. Mom, will you please stand? She could tell you a lot of bad things, and so it's good to be up here so I can set the record straight that I actually accomplished something in life. So thank you all so much. Long list again of thank yous. First, my speech teacher at Shawnee Mission West High School in Overland Park, Kansas, Sally Shipley, 4'8", 75 pounds, shredded my ego and taught me about courage. Second, my professor at the University of Kansas, Tom Hedrick. He really lit the fire about this business, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. Especially on the business side of things, I unfortunately had the opportunity to be a classmate with Kevin Harlan. Some of you may know Kevin as an NFL and TNT broadcaster. Professor Hedrick came up as I was wrapping up my college career, and he said, "Purdy," he said, "Harlan's going to be a superstar in play-by-play. I know you love it. Get into sales." So that's what I did. And my first boss, Bob Wells, former FCC commissioner during the Nixon years in thriving Garden City, Kansas, population 26,000 people. I did get to do play-by-play of the Garden City High School Buffaloes with ugly brown uniforms, but he taught me about the business. Being a former commissioner, he taught me about the responsibility of an FCC license. Second, he said, "I know you love to do play-by-play and hear yourself, and people recognize you when you walk around town. But young man, this is a business, and we have investors, and investors want a return on their investment." It was great encouragement. He was the light of my life when I was very young. I resided in Houston for a while, in Dallas for a majority of my Texas career. As I look out into this room, there are so many colleagues. There are so many incredible partners. And the only reason that I'm here and great competitors too, by the way, who kicked our butt occasionally. But I'm only here because of our board ops and our engineers and our part-time promo people and people work overnights and people that we underpaid and probably underappreciated, and every job and role in the radio station, and our great customers and our key partners. They all are the reason that I get to represent them here today. And I want two people to stand up. Jana Shunk and Cindy Johns. Will you stand up, please? Please. My job is to serve all that I work with. And at the end of the day, some of you have sat in my chair, which was generally running some stations or running some regions for a company. And to have right-hand people, there's lots of joy in what we do, but there's a lot of heartache, and there are a lot of decisions that you lie awake all night, and you can only talk to a couple of people. These two, who are both in some form or fashion my executive assistants, our executive assistants for the teams, would go through thick and thin, and I could tell them honestly what was happening. They were partners in crime many times with a lot of fun and hijinks, and they got me through some really, really difficult days. And Cindy came from Dallas, and Jana came from Houston today. Ladies, I can't thank you enough. Beyond all of the other people who have worked, and I still work with, and our colleagues, you two, I can't thank you enough. You're amazing, and I wanted to salute you here today. So thank you so much. I've had a fabulous run, and I'll steal a little bit from Bruce Gilbert earlier. I was born and raised in Kansas, but I got to Texas as fast as I could 30 years ago, and it's been amazing. And today is a field of dreams for me. Thank you so much for being a part of the Hall of Fame. Appreciate it.